Um, okay, so there's actually going to be no actual Minecraft audio for this because there will be an echo. This might seem like childish or whatever, but it's fine. What I am doing is I am building my in real life dog a in-game memorial. You might have seen it on Avenue's SMP, but stuff happened with that. Words were exchanged with a not so kind owner. She was like really condescending, and I really didn't want to be there. And I ended up leaving for my sake. So I'm rebuilding it here. This is what I have done pretty much. I have the main island done. I'm hand building a lake around it. Lady 2024 to 2025, and this is the song we put her down to. It's Take Me Back to Eden by Sleep Token. I highly recommend it. It's a good song. One of my friends from the server actually informed me of how, like, everything's going. The owner asked to make a bar on my island where I used to live. And my friend said yes, because honestly, I don't care. I don't live there. All she said was to not touch where I had my dog's ex memorial, which is fine. My friend has it claimed. Like, claiming a land is where, like, no one else can touch unless if you trust them to your land. But because the person was the owner, claims don't apply to her. So we're just hoping that she doesn't touch it regardless, because who knows, she might. But there is just a lot going on, and I decided to leave. I really don't regret it. It honestly feels like a heavy weight has been lifted. Regarding my channel, and, like, why I'm so inconsistent with posting, I play on an iPad, and sometimes the videos save, sometimes they don't, and it gets really annoying if they just randomly decide to not save. So, like, one day it'll record an hour 10-minute video just fine, and then others I'll record for barely 30 minutes and it'll only pick up like 20 seconds of it. So uploading is very inconsistent. I don't know where my thoughts just went. I'm just trying to figure out what to do. Because I'm hand building the lake. I blew up around it to get the basic shape. And I don't want to get any closer to the island at the off chance of messing it up. Oh, wait. Hold on. There we go. For the baby girl. For her stuff, it's a lot of magenta themes. Because, her collar was, like, pinks and magenta. I have it on my bag I wear to school. Like, actually, it's the bag I take everywhere with me. It's not just for school. And I've had kids be like, ew, that's so gross. Or if you're gonna have a collar on your bag, get a clean one. I don't want a clean collar. I want the collar that was on my baby girl's neck. It was her collar, and a clean collar isn't her collar. She didn't wear the clean collar. And just, ugh. But, yeah. If you see me, like, swipe down to see my control panels to make sure it's still recording, because usually voiceovers cut off at random. I forget who it was years ago. I say literal years ago because it's when I was a lot younger. I was playing on T-Launcher Minecraft. I do not recommend it. Quickest way to get hacked. But I was playing on cracked servers, and my builds were just boxes. They're still boxes, but nobody has to know. And I was like playing on this server, and it had like these counterparts to them where you could go to like creative and stuff to go build. And I was like flying around looking at other people's builds, and I was like, I wish I could build like this. And this person was like, well, I could teach you. Bro literally had me sit down and take note and taught me about texturing, and I've never once looked back. Literally, I don't remember their name, but I love them to this day. Thank you for teaching me. I do it so much. Like, I know it may not look like it, but based off of this, I know it may not look like it, but I swear I texture stuff. I just don't really know how to texture grounds. I can texture, like, pathways and, like, grounds. I just don't know how to texture moss and grass. They look exactly the same to me. Like, I have to squint and stare to see the difference. There's no difference in my eyes. I know that these are two different dirts, but whatever. It's gonna be covered by water later. So, regarding the 3 polls, I think I've put up 3 to 4 polls, maybe. Pressure will be uploaded when I have the time, because I'm still a high school student. I have other things to do. I still play Dandy's World, so that's also being uploaded. One person voted on what, like, to call subscribers, because I have 39 of them. I know that doesn't seem like a lot, but I don't want to just call people guys or something, because, like, I don't know. So I put up a poll on, like, that with 3 different names, because my OC is a fox, my Minecraft skin is a fox. So I put up kits, peepers, and workers. One person voted on workers, so that is officially the workers. I forget what the other poll was. Minecraft content. More Minecraft content will be uploaded. Right now I'm focusing on Minecraft just to see, like, how that does with the algorithm. I posted a YouTube short with an art time-lapse for graphic design class. Bro, I burnt myself out with that so bad. I hate it so much. I hate that art right now. Because we're on Thanksgiving break, I'm just letting it sit and do nothing. Also, happy Thanksgiving as of the day I'm recording this. I have no idea if I'll post it. Depends on if it uploads. Yeah, it's still recording. Yeah. Bro, it's going night again. I'm gonna cry. Is it? Yeah. But, I have, like, a physically drawn out plan of what I want to do. So I originally had it set to, like, 20 to 30 blocks in each direction for this lake, but I decided to not do that. I would lose motivation. But I'm still gonna have 4-way bridges and then, like, my house and stuff going around it. I was gonna do it in survival, but I chose to do creative. And probably just set this to survival afterwards and set off from there. I don't know. I just wanted to build, feel free, have no, like, restraints on my building. I think I'm going to leave the edges, like, rough so I can just break it and replace it. I'm going to leave, like, this, like that, like, flat, because it's just going to be water with a bridge. But there's going to be 4-way bridges with, like, my house and stuff coming off. Oops. This is vanilla survival, so, no mods. Bro. I'm trying to break down to stone, because I feel like that would be a good layer to stop on. Yazoking. Go away. Bro. Their urge to TNT, all of this is so strong. There, I guess I didn't get a message, it's fine. I don't know if I still have my bed placed. I don't, okay. No, how to, you know what? Secret bed. We love secret beds. So some stuff about me. I crochet. Like, my wrist will be in throbbing pain, but I still yearn for the yarn. So if y'all would like to see, like, shorts or, like, actual long videos about me crocheting, let me know. Right now I'm working on 2 star blankets. So. I'm getting closer to stone, so that's a plus, I think. It's just taking 5 years. And then I'm going to have to texture the stone. Just gonna take another 5 years and then place all the water, which is gonna take 17 years. Forget 5 years. I'm also have English. I'm also entering a writing contest at my school. It's the Cancer Pathways, and you get to write about your experience or a loved one's experience with cancer. I decided to enter it, and like, I finished the writing last night, but I haven't made revisions. I'm waiting for school to go back because I don't want to bother my teachers over Thanksgiving just for some writing. That can wait because it's not due until like next year, I think. But that's part of the reason why there for a little bit earlier this year I wasn't posting that well. Like last month. Ooh. My mom got diagnosed with oral melanoma, which is extremely rare and aggressive. And like we aren't that well off. Her damn insurance took the longest time known to man to disapprove of a biopsy originally, after her dentist told her, hey, we should do a biopsy because this doesn't seem that right. So then they decided to go through a different doctor that's like kind of far away, and then they're like, oh yeah, we can approve of this. Took them like a month to approve of it, by the way, which made it so much better. But you know, doctors, insurance, I feel like they take joy in like taking their sweet time anymore. And it makes me so mad because they could have killed her because it's a really aggressive cancer that progresses fast as hell. I dropped like 6 pounds the week before she got her surgery within like less than a month of being diagnosed. That's how bad this cancer could have been. They caught it early enough to where she doesn't need to do chemo or radiation or immunotherapy. But the week before her surgery, I like stressed so bad. I didn't eat, didn't really sleep, and I dropped like the 6 pounds I've been holding on to because I have my own health issues and it's hard for me to gain and hold on to weight. Can you move your... So, that's what happened there, but... And then we also had to put down our dog during that time, so it was horrific during all of that, but... If you don't get off my land, I'm going to push you into this cave and never let you out. As Bro walks in himself. Also, as much as I want to turn auto jump off, I've tried too many times and it won't let me. It just stays on. I turn it off, it stays on. I turn it on, it stays on. It's really annoying. I do stuff off camera. I don't really care for the survival aspect of Minecraft. I more do it for the building. I'm gonna be so for real, and y'all can make fun of me for this one. I've never beat the game before. I've, like, almost never been to the end in, like, actual survival. I've never been to the end. I think I've been to the Nether once. But I just don't care for it. I prefer building. Like, I'll fight mobs and stuff, but I just prefer the building portion. I don't know, it just brings me, like, comfort. It's something I need right now. Horrifically need. That isn't until I lose track of time and then forget what year it is. But, you know, technicalities. Who needs those? So I guess for right now, that'll be it. I can update this a little bit later when I'm done with the lake, because it's gonna take a while, and I don't think anyone wants to watch me build a lake for hours on end. I actually, like, want this water gone. Oh. Is there source blocks? Why is there source blocks to it? Why did 2 source blocks cause all that? Actually, no, it was 3, but you know. So I guess that's it. I could show the completed work once it's all fully done. At least with the lake portion, because everything else is gonna take a long time.